from Without a Crystal Ball. Okay, you guys, we have an unexpected update on the Duggars, sort of, kind of, not really. Okay, yeah, it is. But before we get started, I'm joyfully unavailable. Okay, I'm serious. I am. You should never be joyfully available. It's your choice, ladies. So Kendra Duggar has been having one of those weeks where literally everyone is stealing her thunder. First, it was her mom who announced that she's pregnant with her 9th child at the same time that Kendra's expecting her 3rd. And now her little sister Lauren has announced her engagement. Okay, wait, is it with a Duggar? Lauren's engaged? Remember all those rumors that were going on like last spring and into the summer that James was courting Lauren because he was off with Joseph and hanging out with Joseph and Kendra a lot. And Lauren was seen a lot at Duggar events, including various holidays. So everyone assumed that James and Lauren would be the next courting couple to come out from the Duggars. And then we were blindsided when it was Justin Duggar, who is 17, and he announced he is courting Claire Spivey. Well, now Lauren Duggar has skipped over the whole courting spot of it, and she's engaged. Wait. What? Yeah, that's right. The Caldwells kept this so on the DL that we had no idea they were even courting. And now Lauren Caldwell is about to get married to a guy named Titus Hall. Who's Titus Hall? That's a good question. Okay, first off, Lauren is the 2nd child of the Caldwells. She is Kendra's younger sister, and she actually looks like Kendra's twin. She just turned 20 on May 22nd. Now, Kendra got engaged before she was a 20-year-old, so Lauren's a little bit late to the party, and Lauren has a lot of catching up to do because she literally has no kids yet. So we should probably get working on this right now. Now, this surprise engagement has a lot of people suspecting that something is being hidden. Now, I'm not saying that they do this in the fundy world, but the fact that they skipped over the courtship and announced the engagement right away was kind of shocking and jarring to people. So on Instagram, Christina and Paul Caldwell said, "We couldn't be happier for Titus and Lauren. Engaged, surprise proposal, and beach proposal." Now, they are down in Florida, and Kendra and Joe have been down there as well. And a lot of people were giving Kendra and Joe a lot of flack for being down there because of the current situation in the world. Well, it could be that Titus was proposing. Now, who is Titus and where is he from? Thankfully, Christina posted this on her Facebook and actually tagged Titus in the photo. So Titus Hall is from Pennsylvania, and he is a Baptist. Shocking. He has lots of siblings. He appears to be growing up in a fundamentalist family, and his family seemingly attends the Lehigh Valley Baptist Church, which, according to their website, they are all about the King James Version of the Bible. They believe in creation. They're not evolutionists, so they believe that dinosaurs and people hung out together. They believe in heaven. They believe that they are the church. They're not denominational. So they said, "We belong to no denominational group, nor do we associate with the World Council of Churches, National Council of Churches, the Charismatic Movement, or any other associate groups, apostate groups." So they basically believe that any other group that's not them is an apostate. On their website, they say they're an independent church, so they're likely part of the independent fundamentalist Baptist world. And they were founded in 1978, and this is where the family goes to. So it's a small church in Pennsylvania. Now, Titus is one of the older sons. There appears to be several sons within this family. They are all very into church. They apparently all play instruments. His siblings, some of them appear to be adopted. They do missionary work. They were recently in China, it appears. And they were spending some time in Florida as recently as May 26th. Who needs to quarantine, y'all? And of course, no one is wearing masks. And the mom actually doesn't believe that masks do anything. She actually says that we just need Jesus in our lives. So it appears as though she's best friends with Jill Rodriguez. Okay, so now what does this mean for Lauren? Well, Lauren is not from Arkansas, and the Halls are from Pennsylvania. So it seems as though they are going to be moving. Typically, it's leave and cleave. Now, in the spring, everyone was convinced that James Duggar would be the next one to announce their courting, and they believed that it was Lauren that he was courting. Well, it looks like James is going to have to find someone new. Now, we don't even know if James wanted to be with Lauren. It would have been a little bit odd given that Lauren is Kendra's sister and Kendra is married to Joseph. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time sisters married brothers, but it would have been a long shot. People naturally assumed that because the two of them were spotted together frequently, that they must be courting because they're both single. And we all know how when you lump two people that are single together and assume that they are dating, you can sometimes be wrong. So, Titus and Lauren. What do you think? Now, Kendra shared on her Instagram, congratulations. So Lauren will be pregnant in 2.5 seconds. No, I don't know. I have no idea when they're getting married. They have not announced any details about that. It was very whirlwind, and I'm shocked. No, I'm not. I mean, am I? Does Christina just have so much good news? Like every day, I just want to check her Instagram for some new announcement. So she will be the next Caldwell to leave the house, meaning Christina will lose her mother helper and she'll have to find someone else to help raise her children. Who will Christina rely on to raise all of the kids that she has left in the house, which will be 6 and with 7 on the way? She's going to be a busy mom and has both of her older daughters, who were the ones that were likely in charge of helping her raise her kids. They're out of the house. So what's Christina going to do now? I'm shocked she didn't make Lauren stay and be like the next Jana. If you remember in my last video, I said just call Lauren Jana. Way to go, Lauren, for getting out of the house. Okay, so what are your thoughts about this latest courtship? Are you surprised it's not James Duggar? Are you thrown for a loop that it's actually some random guy named Titus, who is based out of Pennsylvania, who comes from a family with a lot of kids, and the girls wear skirts and the guys wear pants? I mean, we really shouldn't be surprised by that, right? There's a lot of, does construction, they're handy. You know, they're handy, they go to church, they play in a band. They're just your average, everyday fundy. So what do we think about Lauren and Titus? They are very attractive in their coupleness. Some people on Instagram believe that Titus looks a lot like Paul. Now, I can't say that for sure, certain, but I will say they do make a very attractive young couple. Congratulations to Lauren and Titus. May you start having babies as soon as you get married. Let me know what your thoughts are. Why is the engagement so sudden? Is there already a baby in the belly? And when do you think the marriage will happen? And what is James gonna do now? Who is James going to date? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below. Bye, guys.